Hi, happy Sunday. If you are seeing this on Sunday, this is when I'm recording anyway. I'm doing a quick video, and yes, hopefully it will be quick, because I know I did say on my last video it would be a fast one, and it was actually 45 minutes, but this one should be much quicker. It's just really to update you on a couple of things. So yesterday was a great day. It was Saturday, and the first brilliant thing that happened was I saw a goldfinch in the garden. Now, we live in an estate with lots of other houses around us, so we don't see a great deal of wildlife in our garden because it's a relatively new house and it's still getting established, and we don't have a particularly big garden. We do see some birds, and we have birds sort of nesting opposite us, so we do get to see birds, but they tend to be the sort of same birds each time. So it was really nice to be able to see another type of bird in the garden, because it's suggesting that we're attracting new wildlife into the garden, so that's really great. It was only there for a few seconds, but it was really super because it's so distinctive. So this is a goldfinch, and this is a drawing that I did a few years ago, a mixed media piece. So it was just because it was so distinctive, it was really great to be able to see that. So that was just literally just a few seconds of surprise yesterday morning. That was really lovely. The other fabulous thing was yesterday I went out for a walk, and we went to an area that we went last week because there is a swan nest on the little lake that we walked around, and that was really lovely to see as well. So if I remember, I shall insert a picture, but I might forget, so if there's no picture, that's why, because I've forgotten. The slightly sad thing about it was this swan is sitting on a nest which is built with some litter. So there's a normal nest around it. There's also litter that they've obviously incorporated into the nest or has washed up onto the nest, and that's like, you think, oh, that's so unfortunate. So there's plastic waste in there, so hopefully that won't cause any damage to the swan or cygnets. I've been told that they've lived there for some time by somebody who visits on a regular basis, so hopefully, you know, they're sort of used to that environment and know it's not food. But that was slightly sad to see that, but obviously it was so lovely to see a swan and the nest so close, because they were really close to the bank, and last week we actually saw the eggs. Which are quite large, and it's stunning to see, but this week the swan was curled up on the nest, so it was really lovely to see. So hopefully I'll add a picture and you'll be able to see that. So that was a really lovely thing, and also I'm getting out and about a bit more, and that's really good as well. I don't know about you guys, but over lockdown I know we could go out and do some exercise, but in the main I haven't done a great deal of walking or getting out at all. Partly because I do a lot of work in my house, I work for myself, so there's not actually a great deal of need to leave the house, and also partly due to sort of mental health issues and just not wanting to go out and see people and things like that. So I feel like I've turned a bit of a corner to be able to leave and enjoy the local wildlife, so that's actually been quite good over sort of the last couple of weeks or so. So that's really positive. Another thing I wanted to show you, because I ordered a couple of bits online, so I'm really excited. I saw on one of Corn's videos that she had used, well, I saw she'd got these little tiny doilies, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And I asked her how she made them, and it turns out that she has some mini doily dies. So I looked on Amazon and I found these. I don't know whether they're exactly the same ones, but I got these and they came ever so quickly, and I made some little baby doilies with them. Aren't they just absolutely gorgeous? And they're really inexpensive to buy, the dies, and because I've now got the new cutting plates with the sidekick, it's brilliant because I was able to quickly run off a few, and they're going to be brilliant for layering up on tags and things like that. So these tags that I made the other day, they're the perfect size, aren't they, for sort of layering up with these doilies. I absolutely love them, so thank you, Corn. I'm really pleased with that little purchase. So that's those, and no doubt they will find their way into a little dolly tea party at some point. The other thing I wanted to show you, I don't know whether you remember, I did a video showing you how to use Canva. Well, Canva I use quite a lot, and I did make these stamps using Canva, just adding images onto a basic stamp template, because I love the look of stamps. We all do, don't we? But I don't have any. I've got a stamp die cutter in sort of varying sizes, but I don't have any of those sort of serrated scissors, the decorative edge scissors. And I am looking to get some, and I have seen some, so I may be getting some anyway. But I did see on Tina's channel, Shabby Dabby Doodah, that she was using these hair dressing scissors, and they're hair thinning scissors, and they are absolutely brilliant. So I did actually buy some, again, on Amazon, and they came the other day. So I just to show you, that was like the worst cut I could possibly have done. I'm useless, obviously, for doing this on camera. No, that's not a very good version. I'll show you the one that I did already. Here's one I made already. You can see there the edge that you achieve when you're not being ham-fisted on camera. It's a gorgeous, like a perforated cut, and you can tear it, so it's very shabby, very vintage looking, and I absolutely loved it. So I'm really pleased that I got these scissors, because I'm getting that look. So again, that's one that I cut out. It's a very unique look, isn't it? It's like the old-fashioned tearing stamp, so it doesn't tear perfectly. You just get that sort of raggedy edge, and I absolutely love that. That's brilliant. So I thought I'd show that to you as well. So I'm going to make a few of those up, but I'm still looking at some decorative edge scissors. I think the difficulty is finding the ones with the actual stamp edge. So anyway, I'm looking, so I'll let you know when I get those. And the last thing I'm going to show you before I pop off and do something else, I got this with some of those reusable makeup wipes. So I bought some bamboo, I think it's bamboo and cotton, or it might be just bamboo, I don't know. Anyway, they're pads, sort of sewn in a round shape. The edges are sort of serged, and they are for taking your makeup off, cleaning your face, so that you don't use cotton wool. And I got some for my daughter, and I got some for myself, because I predominantly use oil on my face. I don't use cleansers or sort of commercial creams and things like that. I just use coconut oil. So they're perfect, because I can just sort of use that to clean my face. It moisturises it, because I've got incredibly dry skin. And then they get washed. I do them all together in a Ziploc bag. Don't ever put them in your washing machine, not in a Ziploc bag, because they'll get sucked into your pump, and they'll end up in your pump filter, and they can actually jam the filter, and you can't get the cap off. Well, that was our experience anyway. So there, word of warning, always use a Ziploc bag to wash them in. In fact, I use a double Ziploc bag now. I put them in a Ziploc bag and then put that in a Ziploc bag as well. When I say Ziploc bag, I just mean a zip bag that's like a mesh bag. Anyway, gosh, I am waffling on today, aren't I? Anyway, they came in this, and it's a lovely little bag, and I think, well, that's great. Not going to use that for anything, am I? I don't really need a mesh bag for anything, because you can't put that in the wash with these cotton pads, because the bamboo pads, because it just opens up when they're washing and they just fall out. So I'd got it stashed in my drawer, and then I found it the other day, and I thought, you know what, that's lovely. So I'm going to cut that up and use it as a backing material, because I was thinking I really wanted some sort of shabby fabric to sort of layer up with things. And I thought, how cool would that look, sort of behind, because it's almost a mesh. Well, it is a mesh, isn't it? I think that would look lovely, all sort of torn and cut behind, like the sort of shabby stamps or little clusters and things like that. So anyway, so I just thought I'd show you that, and I think I've got another one somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I'm sure I'll find it. And I'm sure I'll be able to use the cotton for something as well. So there you go. That's all I've got to tell you today, but I did want to just pop and say hi, because I didn't do a video yesterday. I did try to do a video yesterday, but after the second time of things going slightly wrong, I thought, you know what, just walk away from it and then come back when you're feeling refreshed. So that's all my news. I hope you're all well and that you're having a great day, a great weekend, and I'll be back to probably making things next week. So take care. I'll probably be watching your videos, no doubt, if you're a YouTuber too. If you have a YouTube channel, feel free to pop it down below, because it's always nice to check out people I've not seen before. And Thanks for joining me. Remember to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Click the notification bell and give me a thumbs up if you like my videos. Take care everybody. See you soon. Bye.